This vacant property is being billed as an exciting residential development here on Sherbourne and Dundas Street East, and it's up for sale. So the area councillor, residents and advocates want the city to purchase the site, saying there needs to be more affordable housing in this community.
This is an area where people are always in a state of crisis. This is a place of the needy. The problem is that people, the developers and other people are trying to kick us out.
Steps away from the downtown intersection is 214 to 230 Sherbourne, consisting of an empty lot and an empty single house up for sale in what's being called a rare opportunity in the city because the properties
have been vacant for over 10 years.
Over the years, there have been calls for the city to purchase or expropriate the property, something that's been done in other Toronto neighborhoods. But this nearly 30,000 square feet land sits in a community that advocates say is the epicenter of the housing crisis in the city.
People are sleeping in the park. We have to build tents. We have injection sites. This is the place of crisis, and people are not paying attention to what we have to say.
Outside the property, a rally of loud calls, speaker after speaker detailing the challenges faced by residents in this neighborhood, from shelter advocates to frontline workers.
2 people froze to death in bus shelters in a matter of days in one of the wealthiest cities in the country. There are cranes on every corner downtown, and in the shadows of gentrification and more condos, people like Bernard and our unnamed friend make homes in bus shelters. This is shameful and completely unacceptable.
The area's councillor says over the years the city has approached the property owner on numerous occasions, but they've been unwilling to sell. Staff have been instructed to put in a conditional offer to a willing buyer prior to this year.
My concern is that the staff won't even submit an offer. We do see the march of condominiums coming down, and the city is not making new land. So this is the very last opportunity for us to unlock the potential here.
The city would only say that staff are evaluating the feasibility of the property for acquisition and working on the report, which is due on Wednesday. Though Councillor Wong Tam says it's 90% completed, the clock is ticking.
Staff missed their deadline. And now staff say that if we want the report, then we're going to have to call another special meeting on top of the special meeting.
It's unclear who the seller is, but a website belonging to Colliers International lists them as the exclusive seller and refers to the owners as, quote, the vendor.
We have a message for the developers. If you're interested in this parcel of land, perhaps you should go elsewhere. Because we're interested in this parcel of land.
Now, there's been no listing price for this property, but bids are to be submitted March 11th by 3 p.m. In Toronto, I'm Faiza Amin for City News.